I want to talk to you about the biggest, most critical, dangerous temptation in life. And I'm not talking about women. I'm not talking about men while you're married. I'm not talking about drugs, stealing. I'm not talking about all those temptations. There's one that's 100 times bigger than this, 100 times bigger than this. And it's the reason why so many people that you and I have met that are so talented, but they never reach their potential. And why is that? I'll explain to you why that is. Listen, in life, I've lost many, many times. Let me tell you, many times. I've had girlfriends break up with me. I've had companies tell me they don't want to do business with me. I've had an employee tell me they don't want to be with me. I've had salespeople that have quit on me. I've had so many people that I've had losses with. I've competed against people that are inferior than me, and I lost to them because they had better work ethic than me. And I thought because I had some talent at the time I was going to beat them. No way in the world. That guy worked harder than me. And I've also competed against guys that were superior than me, and I worked my butt off, and I still lost. I still lost with the guy that was ahead of me. What happened there? I worked my ass off and I still lost. Yes, that also happens. It's called a loss. It hurts. It's embarrassing. You come home, your wife or your girlfriend wants to make you feel good, but you know you lost. And it doesn't feel good. Your peers are looking at you. Competitors are looking at you. The smirk that competitor is going to have when they give you a high five, where they shake their hand to kind of say good luck to you next time. You know that look still says that I beat you. That hurts. A girl breaks up with you. That hurts. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. In that moment, you will have a temptation. It's the biggest temptation in life. It's the most dangerous temptation in life. It's the most powerful temptation in life. Let me tell you what it is. In that moment, you will have the choice of either blaming something on the outside or taking full responsibility. That temptation is so subtle, no one knows it. No one knows it. I have led thousands of salespeople that I've worked with, and I've seen some of them keep growing. One guy went from 30 grand a year to 50 grand a year to 100 grand a year to 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700 $1 million a year income. Well, they had a lot of drama. Fast in 3 years. What happened to them? They never blamed. They always took responsibility. They never blamed. And I've had people that are 10 times more talented. Every 6 months, they have some kind of a subtle stop. You know why? Because they blame the different circumstance. Well, because of this, because it's this person's fault, that person's fault, this person's fault. Look, in life, it's going to be very easy for you to blame everybody. Very easy for you to blame everybody. But one day you'll sit down and people will say, how come you didn't make it bigger in life? You were very talented. What happened there? You can make up any BS and sell them, because typically people who are good at blaming other people are great salespeople. You can blame everybody else, but there's one person that's going to know that you didn't take responsibility, and that's you. That's a tough one to live with.
Patrick has developed such an amazing character, so much respect. I do know his story. He mentioned this story about somebody disrespect his father, I believe so, and he knew that was it. That happened similar to me when somebody disrespect my mother. Same thing. Um, so it's about character. It's about developing yourself. Um, this lesson that Patrick shared with us about blaming others. When they fired me from the UN after being a good guy, denouncing corruption, payments, mistreating of women, everything, they didn't pay me. That totally broke my heart completely. I was in some sort of depression. I was broke again. I was expecting the money. I mean, after they fired me, right? I knew that they were in corruption and everything. Um, I said no, right? So they decided to just not pay me. No, they went right. Um, I was in this blame state of the mind. I was blaming then, of course, blaming the situation. This, if I would take took better decisions in life, everything, the mind, playing games, right? So it was so difficult. So please learn from me, learn from others as well. Um, I overcome that. God, to be honest, fate, and he showed me new ideas, creating businesses, buying businesses, selling finance, creative finance, creating your own foundation. I mean, God, his light, it was so amazing. But again, I was in a blame state of the mind. I was blaming others, other circumstances. It was so difficult to get out from that position. But when you turn to this and you realize that I am responsible, I need to get out of here, you will realize that the power of yourself, the power of God that is within you, right? And you're getting stronger. You're getting with a different character. So don't give up and stop blaming others. Take responsibility.